as we continue to look, I think a lot of people have heard the story of Gideon's great victory with the 300 men and the swords and everything. But you know, 15,000 of them were still left that fled and crossed the Jordan. God took care of that vast army of 135, but 15,000 fled. And you know what these 300 men did? They took off after him. And it says when they got to the Jordan, they were weary and tired. But Gideon crosses the Jordan. As I thought of that, I thought, boy, that's what the enemy wants all the time, is us not to cross the Jordan. But man, for the Israelites and all of God's people who were called to cross that Jordan, it was crossing that Jordan that caused the great victory. I want to know something. If there were 300 of you and 15,000 of them, and you're tired and weary, and they've ran afraid, I think most of us would turn, we got him, it's over, man. Do you know what the odds were? That means that each one of us, one would have to kill 50 men in order to have a victory. You know, Gideon said, we're not done. We are going to finish them off. You know, when I look at the heart of a warrior, he always finishes. He's not satisfied with a half victory. He wants to defeat Satan and the evil one. And Gideon pursued. I asked this question, what caused Gideon to pursue? I'm going to tell you a little nugget. Do you know that Gideon's brothers were killed by these kings that were fleeing him? There was a motive that was deep. You killed my brother, and I'm going to get you. I don't care how far you go, I'm going to get you. You know, man, as I do CTL, I see guys who have lost their marriages because of pornography. I see people who have had to suffer the pain of a divorce. And you know one thing they're doing? They are fighting for marriage because they see how bad it is. And you know what? I pray that I will have God's attitude toward evil, that I will hate it, because I see the destruction in my life, in other people's lives that I love, and I am going to take Satan out. I am not going to compromise. I'm going to cross the Jordan, and I'm going to finish. And I'm going to tell you, Gideon went to 2 cities and asked them to help, and they kind of said, there's 15,000 of them, 300. What am I going to do? And Gideon said, when I am done defeating them, I'm going to come back and punish you. And if you read the Bible and you read the story, that's exactly what Gideon did. I hope that you and I will have that zeal to finish our enemy and finish him like Gideon did. What a great picture.